You may have recognized a familiar voice analyzing your game on 2K.
The former NBA pro, now NBA analyst, Tim Wegler, is new to NBA 2K26.
A truly great basketball mind. It's so cool to hear him in the game.
And we sat down with him after a reporting session. Check it out.
Cunningham outside to take the lead. 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So with Irving on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. O'Neal is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Lakers, we've got Jalen Brunson. Jalen Johnson is out there with Durant. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now, here's Durant. Williams kicks to Johnson. Brunson the pass to Johnson. Here's Durant. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Brown against Curry. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Williams. Johnson against Embiid. Johnson kicks to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Curry is inside. Brown on him. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Williams can't get it to go.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Kicks it out to James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Curry, good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Stolen by O'Neal. Launches it from deep. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Brown. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's Doncic. For 3. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Johnson finds Durant. And Durant slams it in.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Brunson really gifted when it comes to orchestrating the offense. Always plays at his own pace under control. He's a top-tier passer, too.
And the three ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. From downtown, Duren pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic against Brunson. Brown. It's rebounded by Doncic. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. It's Curry. That time on the assist by James. He's got 17.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Launches a 3. The Raptors rebound. Here's Shaq. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Shaq's got 8.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Doncic. Still scoreless. Here's Embiid, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
He hits the second from the line. Here's LeBron. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast.
29.
And we welcome you back to NBA action. Great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Embiid. And it's Flag in at the 3. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Some changes for Toronto. Holmgren, he's checked in for Shaq. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Embiid.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Bryant dishes to Davis. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Kobe. Holmgren with the block.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kevin.
A unique challenge. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Traps in the tray. Williamson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Pass to Flag. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 21. Kobe, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a wide open look for Flag. Trains the 3-pointer. Flag's got himself on the board with 3 there. Back to Jokic. And here's Bryant for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Outside Irving. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Williamson from long range. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Holmgren kicks to Irving. Takes the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
White finds Jokic. The second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Klay Thompson.
That one on Thompson.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
He doesn't get the second one. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And stolen by Leonard. One-on-one fast break. Here's Davis. Williamson with the block.
That's Zion's kitchen. One couldn't allow.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Irving. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. .50 seconds left in the first half of the game. And yes, it's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep, Jokic, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Remains Los Angeles ball.
Davis dishes to Leonard. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left here in the second. Curry passes to James. No good from outside. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
On the wing, James. Jokic with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Raptors delivering the
Toronto.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kent. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points and 1 assist. And taking a look at... And it's just about time now for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Johnson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Derek White, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's White missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Embiid inside, covered by Johnson. They grab their own miss. To the inside, and stolen by Leonard. Johnson finds Leonard. Now here's White. It's blocked by Shaq. It's out of bounds. It's touched by O'Neal. Pass to White. Outside Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Halliburton.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
James, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. James has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Raptors. On the wing, James. Embiid against Halliburton. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Here's Johnson. Shaq with some nice D.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Kept alive. Another shot. Tipped away. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to White. O'Neal against Halliburton. And here's Leonard from 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 6 points.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And that one's good. James.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Of course, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training. On their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And the rejection by Embiid. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go, Halliburton heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Embiid.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff it.
To the paint, Doncic with the steal, and here we go. Fast break, Curry's got it, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Duren, he's checked in for Jokic. Amen Thompson comes in for Jalen Johnson. And Bryant subbed in for Derek White. A three from Barnes. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Kevin, back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. The shot by Thompson, no good. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Curry's shot is good.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Here's Kobe. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. And here is Curry. He's got 23. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Here's Bryant. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
The tray. Toronto grabs the miss. Shaq's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Lets it go. Curry's shot is off.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Bryant looking around. Hits it from three-point range. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
They get the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Good work there as it goes.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
From the top of the key. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Curry from deep three-point land. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked it.
The Raptors, 78.
Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Doncic out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Outside, Kobe. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Curry outside. Embiid kicks to Curry. From the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. From deep, Bryant. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Toronto's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think will go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-4 run. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Embiid kicks to Shaq. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And that's 20 points for Shaquille O'Neal. For 3, Kobe. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
That's his second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And the dunk by Kobe.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
No one near Curry. Good. Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Doncic passes to Curry. O'Neal on the wing. Doncic outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Again, the miss by Bryant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Doncic kicks to Curry from deep three-point territory.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Boy, it seems like every three he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Jokic, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Toronto.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
It's stolen by Curry. To the middle. Doncic dishes to Embiid. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's James and the dunk by LeBron.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce,